Hey guys, we are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
And guys, I got some bad news for you. Horrible news. We reacted to episode 9. We did it. We watched it. It was heart-wrenching. We were crying. It was horrible in terms of like what we had to go through. But our computer crashed. We lost the footage of our reaction. It is gone. I don't think I have the energy to rewatch that, nor do I want to go back and fake my reaction to that, you know?
Yeah.
Listen, it was rough, and we tried everything to salvage what we can, so I'm going to say that we will not have a episode 9 reaction for you. We do apologize. However, with that said, I will still have my words to say about episode 9. Okay? Episode 9, again, sorry that we don't have a reaction for it, but that was probably the worst episode of all of them. That was brutal. That was heart-wrenching. I felt empty. I felt like my soul was ripped out of my body.
I was ready to eat a loaded gun.
It was
rough.
It was rough. And the civilians, having them be taken out the way they have, the booby trap, the family at the end.
That booby trap was really rough for me.
That was tough.
Civilian! Booby trap!
Oh no.
But even that, I think before the booby trap, there was that one scene when they were like they had to go back to get the ammo, the motor, right?
Yeah, the motor.
And they saw a family trying to escape, and they got taken out. And that last kid was trying to survive, and he got taken out for everybody. And that was just.
Friendly's coming in! Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Hey! That kid's still alive! That kid's still alive!
That was a bit too much for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had tears going down my eyes because I couldn't. It was rough, absolutely rough. Again, I wish the computer would have saved what we had.
Yeah, it was a good reaction.
But it was, boy, was that hard.
It was rough. It was definitely
The
something
scene
I don't want to
that
see
got
again.
me, yeah, you know, the scene that got me the most was in the hut, where you see where Eugene's motor when he called in.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
He called in that shelling, and it hit the house, and the family was taken out, except for the baby and an older woman.
No,
And the other woman was like she was grievously wounded, and she wanted death. Like she wanted to be killed. Like they put the gun to her head, and she put the gun to her own head and did this to him to pull the trigger, which Eugene didn't. Instead, he puts it down, he hugs her, and stays with her for her last moments. You know, which we thought was like a transition
Yeah,
from what he was becoming.
It was definitely a turning point for his character, and also it was kind of like I said, it was like it's the humanization of his humanity and him trying to salvage what's left of it and him comforting it.
It was like a battle, right?
Yeah.
It was a battle that he's having internally.
Yes.
On who he is and who he might be becoming.
Yeah, and we see it reinforced with the kid when he like aims at the kid, hesitates, lowers the gun, and then the other guy like shoots the kid.
Yeah, I got him! How's that? Clean shot! Got me a jab!
That was rough.
Yeah.
That was really rough, you know. Then we also saw that the crew itself, their own group, like there's infighting, they're arguing, it's petty nonsense.
Fire! 82! Fire! 83! Fire! 2 more rounds of balloon! That's 50! Now 50! Keep grenades on the line!
But you can't blame them because they've been to the ringer.
They really have.
They've had their fill. They've had their fill already of this, and it's just we're still going. We're still trekking. We've been here 2 years now, and this is happening. This is not happening. People are being taken out on a daily basis. Every day they're fighting. Every day they're struggling. Every day they move forward. It doesn't stop raining either.
It does not.
It does not stop raining for.
There's no happiness.
There's no relief whatsoever. So you see that struggle, and it was just horrible. And again, I apologize that we lost this episode, the reaction to it. I'm gonna try to clean up as much as I could here when I can, or I might even just go back, get some parts recorded that we're talking about right now, and just put up some parts where you have that, at least something. But oof.
Oh, we did also. Well, I mentioned about the Bible. Like as he's tallying it, you can't see the other side. You're just seeing the tally marks until the end when he regains his humanity. Then you could see the other side of the Bible and how he regained his humanity. That was another thing that we did mention.
And they did mention the dropping of the H-bomb.
Yes, yeah, the first one.
So that
So
it sounds like we're close to the end. Well, this is gonna be episode 10, so I'm wondering if this is like
Nagasaki.
Close to the end of the war, if not the end of the war.
Probably.
And hopefully we get to see him go home. Because we got to see something nice. Every time we see something nice, I'm still not over John Barcelona, what he went through.
Yeah, that.
And God rest his soul. But anyway, enough of this.